just gonna get this set up over here. Okay, there we go. Just gonna close the window because we've got a bit of noise pollution. And then I'll go get the laptop so I can track comments. Really should have done this before I set up. Oh well. There we go. And my entire station is absolutely filthy at the moment with stuff. Let's see. So, I thought I'd do a live video anyway, because why not? And basically today we're going to be discussing the Rancor from Haslab and its current state, because at one point it looked like it was going to do really well. And I was asleep when this all happened. This was way before I got up this morning, but here in the UK. But I managed to follow a stream by Mega J Retro, and it pretty much summed up. Cat hair all over my laptop for some reason. Something to dust it with. That's what happens when you lend your daughter your laptop so she can chat to her cousin and play Roblox, and then it comes back looking like a mess. So yeah, it was a very different, I'd say, morning this morning. Being that we're down to the wire on a lot of the Haslab projects. There's 5, maybe 6 days left on the Proton Pack. It's fully backed. And put this over here. There we go. It's all fully backed. We hit the minimum target, so it's fully ready. Now it's going through tiers. We're going through tiers like Slimer going through the Rodriguez Bar Mitzvah from Ghostbusters the video game. But out of the 3 Hasbro projects that have happened, I'm just going to log in on the laptop so I can check comments. The 3 projects that were set up from Haslab, one of them already has failed, and the remaining 2, one in the Proton Pack, it is the only one that's got to the levels it needs to. So we're gonna log on to the laptop in a second. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do like split screen. I've never done it with the phone and stuff, but I can probably like swivel the camera around and show you on the screen. But yeah, the remaining 2, there's the Sky Striker from G.I. Joe, and there's also the Proton Pack. Proton Pack being the only one so far that has got full backing and has made it through tiers, basically. We are currently, once this loads up, load my desktop up and we'll have a look. Last count, I think we blasted through 13,000. I think we've got less than 1,000 something, 1,500 to go to get that final tier. Let's try and load up Google first and we'll have a look. Load Chrome. and then I can check any comments. Obviously, there's nobody watching at the moment, so this is going to be very interesting if I do this video and nobody actually comments. But I'm just talking to myself, rambling on, and my laptop seems to be on the slowdown again. Probably all the stuff my daughter's been downloading and playing on Roblox, all that sort of stuff. We've got Google loading up now. So 6, maybe 7 hours ago, we were getting up to, I think it was like midnight in America, and Mega J Retro, he was doing his stream and he was following the numbers for the Rancor, and it was that close, that close. But something strange was happening. It reached the midnight cutoff, which was 11:59 on the 6th of the 12th, which is yesterday, and literally the minute after would have been today, which is the 7th. And all right, so let's load up the pages I need. Obviously, I need YouTube to check this. And load up our channel. I'm going to manage my. I'm going to swap over. I don't think it lets me do it on this one. No, it won't let me do it. It lets me do it on my mobile for some reason, but it won't let me do it on. Let's see if we can get our channel running. There we go. We are there. We've actually, since we've been doing the channel, we've actually got a few. Here we go. So if you're looking to see what this video is, and you probably already clicked on it, I'm going to pause the stream. I know audio's working. There we go. The audio's working, so I can check out live chat. We've got live chat. I never can quite remember if we've got, I don't think we're ready for live chat. Yeah, we've got live chat. There it is, just right there. I'll drop a little comment in and say hello to myself. And there you go. We've got live chat working now. so that's good. Yeah. The Haslab Projects. Have a look at what we were at. Hasbro Projects pack. And I'm using the UK Hasbro pulse, but it's all the same. All the pledges, all the backers, all goes into the same pot. So none of it's separate. So they're not like America has got their own little amount and the UK's got its own little amount, because that would be stupid. Because we're looking for it was like 9,000 or 7,000 backers to get this project to be backed, and 7,000 initially to get it back. We've got 5 days, 12 hours, and 38 minutes left. So by the time we've done this, we'll be at 5 days and 12 hours, hopefully. But anyway, we have already, we've gone through, we've unlocked class 1, which is if you're not a premium backer, you don't get this. If you were a premium backer from day one, you would have got the slime pack, which is just basically some little slime attachments which wrap over the pack wires and stuff, and it's got like a little insert. So what you do is you get like this. Let's imagine this is the slime, because it's about the same sort of thickness. You would hook the slime over your pack, and just around here there'd be a little catch, and you'd put like a you get your Hasbro boxes for your toys, and they've got like the little key-ins for the box tabs. It's the same thing. You just kind of tab them over, and they hide them behind the cables and stuff, so you can't see them. So class 0 is the slime, which is only available to Hasbro premium backers. Class 1 unlocked is the classic bundle, which is basically it's the hose which attaches from the proton pack to the neutrino wand, and it's got a hose attachment. I don't know if that hose attachment can be taken off, but it's Adam Savage said it was a gas mask hose. Obviously, in the Afterlife film, it's been upgraded slightly. Did I bring my drink? I don't think I did. I'm sure I picked it up and brought it up, but I've not brought it in here. Oh well. So you get the hose attachment, which clips into the wand, and also you get a set of metallic stickers or metal stickers, brushed chrome, with a brushed chrome look. So I don't know if they're actual metal stickers or not, or they're just, you know, they made to look like they're metal. And class 2 unlocked was the marshmallow slime, which is basically exactly the same as, I think it's exactly the same. We've got two there, two little holes there. It is exactly the same. The marshmallow attachments are exactly the same shapes as the slime ones you would get for the premium back. It's exactly the same mold. It's just cast in this white rubbery stuff. You also get some mini Stay Puffs from the new film in a charred variation, so they've got like burn marks on their chests and stuff. So if you've not seen the film, you know there are a few that get really roasted up in some sequences. So class 3 that's only just been unlocked in the last 2 days is the Spengler Special, which is Egon's notebook and a set of like decal stickers, which, to be honest, decal stickers, they're like the same sort of stuff you could get from a pound shop. They're not exactly that awesome looking, and to be honest, I'll probably keep them in the box. We could have got something a lot better, like the notebook is cool. The notebook is very cool. But what I would have really wanted would have been something to have teased the next Ghostbusters Haslab project, like a trap or something, or a PKE meter or goggles. Something like an attachment to put on your belt. So see how I've got my suit here? You notice how I've not got the belt hooks and stuff, the belt clip things to attach stuff onto. What would have been really nice is if they would have included like the trap holster thingy, or a PKE meter holster, just to tease something coming. You know, I mean, it's not going to cost them a fortune to make some leather straps to put on a belt. It would have been a pretty good teaser for the next thing. I mean, they already teased in a way the proton pack by giving us that little hose attachment thing on the end, the extra cap. I'll just get it. It's down here. It's been put away until I have room for it. That's my. Oops, sorry, showing my belly off. So that's my Spengler stuff, and I think some of the stuff in here is loose because obviously I've had this out in the past to look at, and I'm not actually going to mess around with it. I'm just going to quickly show what I'm on about. There's a tiny little, I've actually put the original end on it, so it's in here somewhere. If I can find it. Probably in this pile of stuff here for the where is it? I don't think it's in here. That's all the stand stuff. So it's not in there. It's down there. There it is. It was right there the whole time. So yeah, they teased this. So obviously, if you weren't knowing at the time, you would have attached this and connected it up in some way to your own proton pack prop, which was it's a good idea. It was a nice inclusion to have, but obviously we went further and we've ended up with a Haslab project, which is this new proton pack, and I am ready to burp something out fierce at the moment. But anyway, so yeah, I would have said that class 3, the tier 3, we should have got the notepad, notebook type thing, and it's a 60. This is the thing. It's a 16-page notepad, which to me says it's just 8 pages, very thin pages of a notebook with some little sticker handwritten notes and stuff attached to it. Which, to be honest, is the sort of thing that you would have got in a Loot Crate deal. You know, they could have really given us something better than this. I mean, I've got a lot of printed media. There's lots of new stuff I've added to the tower there of stuff, and there's more stuff up there, and there's more stuff up there, and I've moved a few bits around, and my pack's in the workshop. But yeah, I've got a lot of printed media. I've got Tobin's Spirit Guide, which is about 50 something pages, maybe more. I think it's more. I think it's about 60 pages, 30 front back. Yeah, but to give us a 16-page notebook, which is technically it's only 8 pages, and a bunch of stickers, really, I mean, the mini puffs you can actually get on. Let's load it up. I'll see if I can get into it. In demand toys. Let's load up in demand toys, and we'll click. Ah, look at Ghostbusters first thing there. So let's have a look. The Ghostbusters movie. I'll show you this on. I'll have to zoom the camera out. Here we go. Right. So let's just click on this. So this is a pre-order. Right. So let's swing you around and I'll show you. Hopefully it'll do it. There we go. So so there we go. We've got the mini puffs, which are only $20.99, right? So that's the basic ones. And I'll put you back over there. Stay. They're $20.99 over here in the UK. They're probably about $25 in America or something like that. They're exactly the same as the ones that are going to come with the proton pack, except these ones in the proton pack have got the burn marks and stuff all over them. And so really all we're actually getting is we're getting the hose, which really should have been a default thing, because you're going to need that anyway to connect to the wand. So that should have been a default thing. We're getting straps and things because that's part of the pack, but you know, everyone's saying, oh well, yeah, you know, when you take this thing apart, you've got the bumper thing that comes off, you've got the cyclotron, you've got the cap that goes in the front, you can mess around with all the cables and wires. Yeah, that's great for tinkerers. That's absolutely brilliant for tinkerers. The one thing that everyone really is after is this stand, and this stand it's a big load of plastic that you just tab together. I'm guessing it's like it's plastic tabs that kind of hook over each other. I can see from I can't actually do it on here. Wait, let me see if I can zoom in on it. Is it going to let me do it? I don't think it will, but if I can get in close, I can show you. It's it just looks like it's a bunch of plastic that is cast in like a foam metal kind of detail. It's got like the I get the metal flooring tiles you can get for industrial stuff. So it's made to look like it's all welded together. It's a nice detail. It's a nice detail, and to be honest, I do like the look of it for the stand. But to be honest, I think this should have been at least a tier 2 kind of thing. Because for what we're getting, the hose should have been default. The stickers should have, for the classic bundle, should have really gone with, you know, the state. I mean, the mini Stay Puffs. I mean, we're already getting the mini Stay Puffs, just unburnt. So, and the notepad. I mean, it's 8 pages, front and back makes it 16 pages. I mean, it's, and the stand. I mean, they're asking a lot of money for all this stuff when they could have really have given us the stand. Yeah, they could have given us the stand as the final tier. They could have done it as the final tier. But to be honest, I think we really should have got something else, like either something to tease the next upcoming project, you know, or maybe, I don't know, something else to add to it. Maybe a different set of hoses. I mean, the Proton Pack is, let's see, get a. I mean, all they've really done, I mean, they could have given us swap out cables and stuff so they look like they do in the original film. I do like the red switch. The red switch is nice. I mean, I've just installed a red switch on my Spirit Pack, and I actually ordered the wrong sized. I actually ordered the full size switch, not Spirit scaled, but I managed to get it in there, and it looks really good, even at that scale. It's slightly big, but it fits on that. It fits on that iron arm block really nicely. Maybe they could have given us something to swap out, so you can take all those little doodads around the clip-art valve on the pack. Maybe. I mean, for that price, they could have thrown in an Alice frame. I would have been more than happy. Alice frames, you can get an Alice frame for about 60 quid. £60, 60 UK pounds. They said US pounds then. UK pounds from eBay. Maybe a little bit more, you know. I would have been perfectly happy if they would have said, yeah, we're doing a Proton Pack that is 100% one-to-one scale. We'll even include on the back of it a metal back, like an aluminium back, which is pre-ready for screws to go in. So we've actually included the bolts on the inside. So all you got to do is slap on your Alice frame that we will include, and you just bolt it in, and it's all there and done and dusted. I'd have been more than happy with that. I mean, I have backed the pack. I've backed the pack. I am a Ghostbusters fan. I have always wanted a full-size, one-to-one scale backpack, Proton Pack. But I just think they could have, for the amount of backers that they're asking for, I think we really should have got something more. When you look at what they're actually giving you for these tiers, I mean, the notebook, it's a nice touch. It's a nice nod to the new film. The decals, though, that they include with that notebook, they look like something you would get in a birthday pack. You know, when you go and take your kids to a birthday and they include some little stickers and stuff. How much are they really? I mean, you can get a pack of stickers, something like that, for a couple of quid. The 20 something pound Stay Puffs that we're already getting, but these are just a burnt variety. I mean, yeah, we're getting straps with the pack. We're getting straps with the pack. Yeah. I don't know. I really think that. I mean, considering this is the only Haslab project that is fully backed. It's fully backed. We're literally. I mean, how many are we away? We are from the full. What do they want? They want for 15,000 backers to unlock the stand. We are 15,000. I mean, we are. We are 513 backers away from the next tier. We've gone up 487 in 2 days. We've still got 5 days left on this. We are more than capable of getting this last tier, and the amount of people that backed out of the Rancor. I mean, it was ridiculous. I mean, let's load up. We'll stop talking about the Proton Pack now, and we'll go and have a look. I don't know if it's even up there now. I think Mega J Retro said it was taken down, or it's not fully backed. Yeah, it's not even up there now, but it's gone. It's gone. They were so close. I think when he reloaded the screen about half an hour after everything finished, there was actually 283 backers, and somebody thinks that they're bot backers. You know, like Hasbro's said to somebody in the office, "Hey, look, gather your team together. Just put like 5 orders in each of you. You know, each of you. Out of the 25 of you here, each of you put in 5 or something, and it would have totaled up to something like that. It would have been close." And then everyone's just like, no. Everyone that's legitimately backed this pack, backed the Rancor, maybe bought 2. I don't know. Maybe they were going to keep 1 in a box. Just backed out completely. The Sky Striker, G.I. Joe's Sky Striker. It's a very nice plane. I never had G.I. Joe as a kid. Here in the UK, we had Action Force. I had a few Action Force figures, maybe a handful. Never had any vehicles. I kept those figures for years. I totally forgot what the line was called. I remember having the little. I used to call him the Slinky guy or the Slinky Diver. I don't know why I called him that, but he was the Frogman. He was a Frogman in a diving gear. He had the flipper feet and stuff. I had a few army men that went with it. I can't remember which ones. Best person, if you were an Action Force fan and you missed out on G.I. Joe in the UK, best person I know is Analog Toys. Tony from Analog Toys, right? On YouTube. Check his channel out. It's absolutely brilliant. He has got some really good videos about Action Force. He even shows off the different factions for Action Force. Top bloke. Really good channel. This Sky Striker, if I wasn't back in, say if they hadn't even included the pack as an option, I might have dropped 189 on the Sky Striker, and it's got 7,859 backers. It's got to get 10,000 backers. I could probably see a few people that were going to back the Rancor, maybe get this. But to be honest, I actually think those backers are going to go and jump on this Proton Pack. And that's not because I'm a Ghostbusters fan. That's because I think it's the better deal out of them all. I mean, yeah, you're paying 189 quid for... what do you get with it? I've not really looked at this G.I. Joe Sky Striker. I can't even get my words out. Sky Striker! I saw some O-Ring figures yesterday. The new O-Ring figures. And they had like Duke and some Cobra soldiers. I don't even know what they're called. Cobra guys. And let's see, what do you get? Operation Snake Pit. The Cobra Hack. So basically, it's the G.I. Joe Sky Striker, but you can put Cobra stickers on it in case. So yeah, you can choose which one you want. Finish this fiasco. 10,000 backers needed to successfully fund. So they only want 10,000 backers for that price, and we've got to get 15,000. I can understand why, tooling wise. A Proton Pack's got more tooling to do. the amount of plastic that's needed to do those shells and all those cables and wires and stuff, I can totally understand. You know, the Sky Striker, it's a plane. It's probably about yay big. I can't see them doing it any bigger because it's supposedly it's to fit original sized O-ring figures. Yeah, I mean you get here 3 3/4 inch O-ring figures. Does it tell you which ones you get? I might have to zoom out of this so I can see. Is it gonna not let me do it? Reset it. Reset. Oh. Right. So so let's have a look at what you get. You get in tier 1, you get a Cobra Commander, you get a Cobra Soldier, and a Cobra Pilot in Sunbow colours, which, if you don't know, Sunbow is the animation studio, the same animation studio that did some of the Transformers stuff for Hasbro back in the day. So Sunbow in Sunbow colours, and a crew member with his very own flags to take control of the beloved pit, the Snake Pit. It's the Snake Pit now instead of the Sky Striker. Okay. And then let's see, the Sky Striker. It comes with a missile deployment kind of like vehicle. Comes to stand. There are 3 possible additions to this combat crew, and basically for 13,000 backers, unlock 1 at 13,000 backers, you get a Ripcord O-ring action figure. I know of Ripcord, but see, I never really followed G.I. Joe as a kid. I knew of G.I. Joe, but I never did. And then you've got so what's unlock 1? Unlock 1, you get Scarlet, which is the female G.I. Joe character in what looks like I'm guessing it's a flight suit. It's a flight suit. Unlock 2, you get the Ripcord, and unlock 3 for 18,000 backers, you get 2 guys that would be on your flight deck with the little flight ones, you know, come and land your plane here. Pit crew, it says here. And that's really what you're getting. You're getting your flight stand. You get 2 fabric parachutes and chairs. What else do you get? Original combat crew, Ace action figure, and Wayne Ruthel co-pilot action figure is included. So that's what you get with the base order. So that's before you get any tiers. You get the plane, the missile rack vehicle. You get what looks like a refueling station, the stand, which kind of doubles like it looks like a lookout tower from some angles, but I don't think it is. That's like so you can mount your weapons and stuff on it as well. You got some blast effects and the plane. I can understand why this is 189. You know, a lot of people saying, "Oh, well, you know, the figures that they're including." I saw some figures yesterday. They were asking $14.99 a figure, and these were like Duke. They had Duke, some Cobra soldiers, and a few others as well. I think they had a Scarlet there. It's the first time I'd seen O-ring figures in about 15 years. I remember when Toy Masters in the UK were doing some, because they had like the mask figures, which were part of the G.I. Joe line, and I don't think they could actually call them mask figures at the time. So yeah, so looking at this, it basically looks like now, because the Rancor's had a gate dropped on its head. That Rancor is dead. It's out of the park. It's gone. You got 12. I mean, G.I. Joe fans, I really hope you do get this, because it's a nice set of figures. You get a nice set of figures. You get the plane. I mean, I would have jumped on this if they hadn't have done the Ghostbusters Plasma series. I would have said to my wife, you know what, I'd really like to get that plane for some reason. I don't know why, but I'd like to get it. But Proton Pack for 360 quid, you're getting free shipping. That's not too bad. But the Ghostbusters fan in me, yeah, I would have backed the pack. 5 days, 12 hours, 21 minutes left. I think it's less than that now. What we got on it now? We've got 5 days, 12 hours, and 11 minutes left on it. And I think that's where I'm going to leave this video now, guys, because I think we've only had one person watch, and I've not had any comments apart from that one I put up myself. But yeah, I'll try and do some more of these live ones. I'll actually put something up, like schedule something and put something up on the community board bit. I don't think we've had any actual. No, we've not. I don't think we have anyway. Anyway, guys, I will do one of these again at some point. I'll try and schedule something in so you can join in. It's just been a quick one, really. Thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you all on the next one.